Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. If you're new here, please subscribe. I'd really love that. If you're returning, how you doing? Okay, we've got a few things to talk about today, and yes, I'm freezing cold and I have a blanket wrapped around me and I don't care what I look like right now. So the first thing that we're going to be talking about is there's this woman and she put out a video and she's calling on 46 to stage an insurrection to stop 47 from taking office. When is this going to stop? Don't they realize that there's not going to be an insurrection? Are we going to see people sitting on the ground screaming no again? You know, I mean, it's so dumb. Grow up, okay? Did you see any of us, you know, throwing a temper tantrum when 46 was inaugurated? No. Okay. Listen, everyone is entitled to their own opinion. Okay. But when you are calling for an insurrection, that means that you are calling for violence. That means that you are calling for someone or people to be hurt in the long, you know, and it's not okay. All right. So cut it out. All right. If I have to put on my teacher voice, I will. Cut it out now. All right. And go sit in the timeout chair and put your dunce cap on. Don't move till I tell you to. Okay, and you're not going to get the privilege of having your graham crackers and snapping them on the perforated line to give out to the other kids. Okay, now stop it and sit down. Okay, because this is how you have to be spoken to. Do you have to write everything out to you in crayon? And stop licking the windows, Johnny. You make yourself look stupid. I mean, really?
This message is for my president, Joe Biden. And I probably speak for millions of Americans in this country. Please, Joe, please, 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 please use your immunity now to do whatever you can to make sure that this selfish, narcissist, lying traitor never becomes a dictator and does not have the ability to take away things from the American people that we have contributed to for decades. Please, Joe, use the immunity that was implemented basically for the one that's always above the law. Use it now to your advantage and for the American people. Things happen for a reason. Please, Joe, do us a big favor and do what you can to protect us now.
Now, there's this video going around, and I don't know if you guys have seen it. Okay. Allegedly, the FBI showed up at a guy's house because he posted something. When he posted it, I don't know, but he posted something somewhere, sometime, and they showed up at his house. Well, right away, what does he do? He takes out his phone and he starts recording. Well, then these guys, the FBI guys, they said that they don't want to identify themselves because he's recording. But that's too bad. First Amendment. You can't tell me what to do. You're on my property right now. I don't really know who you are. I don't know if you really are who you say you are. So I'm going to protect myself and I'm going to record you. It's that simple. Okay? If I showed up on your property, you know, and I try to say that I'm FBI, you know, they say, well, here's my badge. Yeah, well, it's on your belt loop. I want to see an actual badge. I want to see your picture on a badge with your credentials. I want to see that. Anybody can go and order stuff offline and say, yeah, I'm an FBI agent.
Hey, how can I help you?
Hey there, Lee Jeremy?
Yeah.
How are you?
Who are you?
I'm Agent O'Donnell with the FBI.
Can you give your full name, please?
I'm Agent O'Donnell with the FBI.
Is that sufficient to identify as the only one O'Donnell affiliated with the FBI?
In New Hampshire, yes.
Could you please state your full name, sir?
Could you please stop recording?
No. It's First Amendment right.
Okay.
What's your name, sir?
Could you stop recording, please?
Absolutely not. You can show me your name and identification, or I'm going to go back inside my house.
Okay.
I don't really want to
broadcast my.
Oh, this is going out right after you guys
I
walk
know,
away.
So that's why I'm not going to.
So you can show me your name ID, you can walk away.
We just want to talk to you about something.
I'm not going to talk to people who claim to be federal agents unless they can show me identification.
Okay, well, you see our badges.
I need to see. Is your full name on that badge?
No.
I'd like to see something with your full name, or I'm not going to talk to you.
I prefer you not to broadcast it.
This will be going online as soon as you walk away.
Well, all I want to do is talk to you about a post that was made, and if you
Well,
happen to be the one that made the post.
I want to talk to you about you guys coming here. Say you make a salary of, I don't know what, low 100K? You guys making six figures? Factor in 50% expenses, overhead, maybe 100% expenses. Talking about burning a couple $100 an hour just here, let alone all the time you guys are spending to investigate something that you know is not against the law, right? Like
So
you're
not
familiar
saying
with.
it is, we just
So then
wanted to
why
make
would you
sure-
come?
Because we wanted to make sure that there weren't any. Other
No, you're
threats.
coming because you're part of a regime that does this kind of thing when you know laws aren't being broken. And that's an embarrassment, man. Didn't you guys read the Constitution? Do you not believe in America? Like, how do you do your
Thank you
jobs
for
and
your
go
time.
home?
We appreciate it.
You're walking away. Because nothing we did is against the law, and you guys are fuckheads that try to act like bullies. And I hope you go home and are embarrassed. You can't even say your name on camera because you know that what you're doing is embarrassing. You know Americans that believe in the Constitution think you're laughable. And you go home and you think about what you did today. Go home and think about it, you cowards. Drive away. Drive away.
Thank you for your time, sir.
You're not welcome. You should be embarrassed. Embarrassing. You guys are embarrassing.
Okay, so pay attention to this, all right? Because there's this new thing. When it's going to start, like, nationwide, don't know. But there's this new digital pricing that has come to American grocery stores, all right? The pricing changes is based on the time of day and how many items are left. They fluctuate based off of demand. Okay, so okay, we were just doing all of our shopping for Thanksgiving, right on. And let's pick something. What's one thing that everybody cooks for Thanksgiving? Let's say candied yams. Okay, so what's the one thing candied yams? So okay, the yams that come in a can, it Bruce's yams. Okay. So let's just take that one item, that and marshmallows. So everybody's buying those, okay? They've got 2 pallets. So one can of those, let's just say it's $1, okay? Even though it's not, let's just, for shits and giggles, it's $1, okay? Well, now they're down to 1 pallet, okay? Well, now that they're down to 1 pallet, now it's going to go up to $1.50. Well, now they only have 2 cases left of that 1 pallet. So now it's going to go up to $2. Okay? Do you see what I mean? Well, now it's 6 o'clock at night. Well, now that $2 can is going to go up to $2.50. Once the inventory of these items becomes too low, the prices will go up higher and higher and higher. And this is going to start incorporating all of these all over the place now. Okay? This is like dystopian.
Okay, so these are the new digital price screens. So the whole goal of these is to adjust the prices on the items as they become more in demand. So for example, right now these are 90 cents. Let's say around 6 o'clock or during the busier time, these will go up to $1. They'll fluctuate based off of demand. So these are connected to the Wi-Fi and to the registers. Once the inventory on these items become low, the prices will start to shoot up to $1.20. They're gonna start incorporating all these all over. Yeah, so it's pretty crazy. I'll come back later on in the day and you'll see this go up and down in price. you'll see it go as low as like 89 cents, which is pretty crazy.
Now, more FBI agents show up to intimidate a nurse at the nurse's home. Why? Because they blew the whistle about a certain change surgeries at a Texas children's hospital. For far too long, the FBI has been mobilized to intimidate and target Americans who this regime considers to be political opponents. Well, how can a nurse be considered a political opponent? She's not running for office. You know what I mean? Just like, you know what I mean? Just because she has a differ of opinion. So what? We all have different opinions. You're gonna come after all of us? Oh, okay.
Hello? Hi. I'm looking for Vanessa Sivage.
Okay. Yeah. Who are you? Cassie.
I'll make some FBI agent.
Okay.
This is Mr. McBride.
Hey, I'm David McBride.
Okay.
Nice to meet you, sir.
It's going to be a pleasant interaction. You're not in any trouble nor anything.
Okay. All right.
Hi, how are you? She snuck up on you there. You want to see too? Are we interrupting dinner? I'm really sorry.
That's all right. What's going on?
Let me start at the beginning. So I'm sure you're aware of some of the things that have been going on at your work lately.
With regards to,
Yeah. So I can we sit down for a minute? Let me do my song and dance and